Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Alicia and I'm back with another DIY video. Very long awaited. I am so sorry guys. I basically have abandoned my YouTube channel for months. It's not really my fault 100%. Life have been lifing, but now I'm ready to get right back on point. My goal for this new year is to be intentional and purposeful with my business and my YouTube channel. I'm also crafting full time now, so I have the time and attention to really put more of me into my business and into my YouTube. I just redid the website. It looks really good. It's not done yet, but you guys can definitely put orders through. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make these super cute chocolate bar Barbie themed purses. These purses came out so nice. I love the way that they turned out, and they're super easy to make. If you've watched my other chocolate bar purses video, you know how easy these are to assemble. So I'm not going to chatter too much. To get these templates, head over to my website at creativecraftingllc.com. I'll leave the link down below. And there are three different ways that you can do this. You can go into the doll party favor section of the website, and that's where you can purchase the chocolate bar templates, but I edit them for you. So if you don't have the time to really figure out how to edit it using Canva, Microsoft, or PicMonkey, it's okay, because I do have services where you can just go ahead and type in the child's name and age if applicable. But with this purse, we only put the name. So you can type in the child's name or the person's name and then add it to cart. And my delivery time for these files are between 24 to 72 hours. If you need it before 24 hours, you will need to message me before you order. But make sure you put your correct email so I can send it to your email that you put when you check out, because that's how you will receive this file. This is a digital file, guys, and nothing will be sent to you as far as shipping. So the second way that you guys can make this is to head down to my, I think I've labeled it editable templates. I might have changed the name because I completely started to redo the website. Like I said, it's not finished yet, but you can still order. Or no, you can go to instant party favors. And with these, they're instant downloads. Whenever you see like the arrow on the listing, that means that that image is an instant download. You can purchase it and you can download it immediately during checkout. So this one is already pre-designed. It already says Barbie and it has the heart on it, and that's how it looks, but without the my logo. Okay, and you can download it instantly and you can print. You don't have to do no editing. Okay, you can't change anything, but you can just print it the way that it is and you can assemble it. Now the other way of how to make these is to just get the template, and I'm just going to show you guys how to edit the template using PicMonkey. You'll go down to editable party favors, and then the chocolate bar template, it already has the background color. It just doesn't have any fonts or any writing on it. So this is good if you want to put your own writing. So you can purchase it where I can do it for you, or if you want to do it yourself, feel free to go ahead and do it yourself. So here is the light pink checkered one, and when you purchase it, it comes just the way it is in the picture, just without my logo on there. Then I'm going to show you guys how to edit this using PicMonkey, but you can of course also use Canva. So I'm going to go ahead and log into my PicMonkey account and show you guys how I can edit the editable chocolate bar template, so that you can add a person's name, you can add a thank you caption, you can just add whatever you want to add. So I'm going to go ahead and log into PicMonkey. And once I log into PicMonkey, I'm going to go to where it says create new or blank canvas. Okay. Then I'm going to scroll down to where it says 11 by 8.5 blank sheet of paper. So it'll say blank, and then you pick the size that says 11 by 8.5 inch. Okay, so there, this one right here, and I'm going to go ahead and click that. So once I click that, of course it'll open up to a blank sheet of paper that's 11 by 8.5 inch. I'm going to go to the top part of the menu and click on add image, and go ahead and find the chocolate bar template that I want to edit, and then go ahead and add that, and it'll show up right there in the add image section. Okay, I went ahead and chose the pink, the solid pink tufted one. Okay, I'm going to click that once and it'll pop up in the center of our blank sheet of paper. Okay, you don't need to resize it because the way that I made it is sized perfect to fit the chocolate bar. Okay, if you make it any bigger, any smaller, it's not going to be right. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I want to go ahead and add some text to my chocolate bar purse. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click text. We're going to click add text, and the font that I'm using is called Thirsty Script Bold. Now you can choose whatever font that you want, but this font I chose particularly because it resembles like a Barbie looking type of font to me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and type person's name, I'm just going to go ahead and put Briella, okay? Then after typing the person's name, I'm going to go ahead and resize it to where I want it to be on the bottom part or the flap part of our chocolate bar purse. Then I'm going to go ahead and change the color. Now I'm doing a light pink and I want to outline it with white. So the code for the light pink that I'm going to be putting is FF84CB. If you want to use that same exact shade of light pink, that's what the code is FF84CB. You can type that code in there when you're looking for a color. There is a box that a number or hashtag, and you can put in whatever code. So that's the color code. Then I'm going to go into shadows and outlines, and I'm going to go ahead and add a white outline to this. I think I'm going to make the thickness about 35. Then I'm going to go ahead and add a shadow, and just like that, and I'm going to be done with the name at that point. I love the way it looks. I'm not going to play with it anymore. So I want to also add a heart. So I'm going to go into images or graphics, and I'm going to go into the search tab, and I'm going to put hearts. And I'm just going to add a regular basic heart because I want the heart to kind of be like, you know how purses have a buckle or a closure. I want the heart to kind of be like the buckle or the closure of the chocolate bar purse. Okay, you can add whatever you want to add. You can add a Barbie's head, you can add a star, but I wanted to add a heart. I think that the heart would look best. So I'm going to go ahead and find the heart, click it. I'm going to, when it pops up to the center of the chocolate bar, I'm going to go ahead and resize that. And I'm going to change the color to that same light pink that I'm using for the letters in the person's name. Okay, so I went ahead and changed that color to light pink. Then I went back into shadows and outlines and added a white outline around that heart, made it a little bit thicker so it looks good. Then I went ahead and added a shadow around that as well. So that's basically all I'm doing for the front tab of the chocolate bar purse. I'm also going to add some lettering or caption to the center of the chocolate bar and to the inside of the chocolate bar tab, okay? Which is going to be the part that's on top. But right now we're going to do the center, okay? When you're adding caption to the center, if you're going to do the blank template and design it yourself, when you're adding text or caption to the center, it needs to be, how should I say, upside down. So when you go ahead and type it in, of course you type it in the correct way like I'm doing right now, but then you'll have to switch it around to where it's upside down, because when you print it, you know, it needs to be upside down for it to print correctly. If not, when you print it, it'll come out not the correct way. I mean, I know it probably didn't make any sense, but I'm going to show you guys here in a second. So I'm just going to put thanks for coming. I'm using the same font, the same pink color, and the same white outline. And we're going to go ahead and drop a shadow around that as well. Then I'm going to go down to the bottom of the menu, and those circle arrows, that's how you're able to change the font direction. So I just went ahead and click this so it'll be upside down. But when you print it, and when you assemble it, it'll be the correct way. Okay, if that makes sense. Now that I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and center it to where I want it to be, and that's going to be on the back side of our chocolate bar purse, okay? Then I'm going to go ahead and add text to the, also the is you view it as the top part of the purse, but when you fold it and you assemble it, that's going to be on the inside where the flap covers, okay? Don't worry, I'm going to assemble one on camera so you guys can see. And right here, I'm just going to go ahead and put, come on Barbie, let's go party. Very simple. You can put whatever caption you want. You can put thanks for coming to Briella's party. Thanks for, you know, enjoy your chocolate. You can put whatever you want, but I'm going to put come on Barbie, let's go party. I'm using the same font, the same color, and I'm also going to put a white outline around that and drop a shadow around that as well. Then I'm going to go ahead and size that. Now you don't want this text, when you put a text or an image on that part of the chocolate bar, you don't want it to be too big, because if you make it too big, it'll show through the flap. I know it might not make any sense, but you want it to be small enough to where the flap part of the chocolate bar purse is going to cover it once you assemble your chocolate bar purse, okay? So I went ahead and added the outline and the shadow around that, and that's basically it. You know, you can add more if you want to, but I'm just going to leave it like this. And I'm going to go ahead and go to download, and you can save it as a JPEG, PNG, or PDF, and then just go ahead from there and print it, okay? And I went ahead and printed it on a regular inkjet printer. Now, I'm sorry that this is a still image of how it looks when it's printed, but I literally ran out of battery, so I had to just go ahead and take a picture of it to show you guys until I was able to recharge my battery for my camera. So this is how it printed out. Very pretty. The color was very vibrant. And as you can see, it printed out correctly and everything is where it's supposed to be, and the sizing is what it needs to be as well. Like I said, you don't need to resize this, guys. Leave it the exact way. When you're printing it, make sure that your printer is set to landscape and full page, okay? Don't do fit to page, and make sure that you're printing it with a printer that is a borderless printer, okay? So now that I have printed it out, I went ahead and I cut it out. Just, it's an easy cut because it's one long big image that you just cut out. So we're gonna go ahead and fold it, and I'm just showing you guys the fold lines so you guys know where to fold. So we're gonna go ahead and fold down on each fold line. Very simple, super easy. I'm just gonna kind of just talk you guys through this. I do have other videos of how to assemble these if this is not clear enough for you, but it's super simple, super simple, super easy. You're just gonna fold down each fold line all the way around the chocolate bar purse, and as you can see right above where I'm folding that one, I have already put together the one that says Briella, which is the one that we did on the Pick Monkey just now, okay? And to as far as putting the purse strings, I just use a really thin ribbon. I'm gonna go ahead and put the size of the ribbon that I use in the description box, but it's like a really thin ribbon. It was actually like a glittery, sorry guys, I'm getting tongue tied. It's actually a glittery looking ribbon. I believe it was light pink and also silver. I got it from Walmart. They have it in a bunch of different colors, and I think the roll of ribbon was like $1, to be honest with you. And I cut the string of the ribbon about 10, no more than 11 inches. That's really all you need. Now of course you can use different types of ribbon. You could use where they have the beads and stuff, but I just use a regular basic ribbon for the sake of this video. Now that I've folded all of the fold lines together, this is how our chocolate bar purse looks. And as you can see, when I turn it around to the back, you see that it printed the way that it's supposed to print, in the right direction. That's why, so make sure when you're doing anything in the center of that chocolate bar, you make sure you flip it upside down. So I'm just going to use my glue gun and go ahead and glue each tab of the chocolate bar purse so that we can go ahead and finish assembling our purses. This step is super easy. I recommend that you use a glue gun and you do not use double-sided tape. The reason being is because a chocolate bar is going to be inside of this, and with the weight of the chocolate bar, the double-sided tape might or might not hold up. It is best when you're making these to use a glue gun, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead now, and I'm just showing you guys again, once again, how it came out. I'm going to go ahead and grab our glue gun, and we're going to go ahead and glue this together. I don't think you need me to really talk you through this. It's super simple. Just put glue on each of the side tabs, and you can actually put your chocolate bar in there when you're doing this, because it'll make it easier as far as something to press down on when you are gluing. But it doesn't matter. It's just a tip, a tip to make it easier for you, but it really doesn't matter. Sometimes I put the chocolate bar in while I'm doing this, sometimes I don't. Either way it goes, they still come out just fine, okay? I'm going to go ahead and glue down the other tab, okay? And we're going to go ahead and press that as well and hold that into place for about 5 seconds. And then, with the glue gun, it dries extremely fast. So it don't take much to adhere the glue, together. And with this being paper, and the paper that I use, I'm sorry, I didn't mention it. I printed these on regular white cardstock, okay? Regular white cardstock. You can use glossy cardstock if you want to. You can use glossy photo paper. Make sure it's a thicker version of the photo paper, not the thinner version, okay? But, I used, for the sake of this video, I just use regular white cardstock. And here is our chocolate bar. My daughter actually sold this for her cheerleading team, and this chocolate bar tastes so good. It's almond milk chocolate, and it is, oh my gosh, so delicious, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and fold down the side tabs of the bar and go ahead and stick that in, okay? You use the regular size chocolate bars for these. I'll put the ounces of what you need in the description box down below as well. But you can use Hershey bars. You can use, as long as the ounces match to fit. I'm going to go ahead and put what the ounces are for the chocolate bars in the description box, okay? But yeah, but I usually use like Hershey's milk chocolate, or you can use regular Hershey's milk chocolate, or cookies and cream is what I normally use, but you can also use regular Hershey's milk chocolate. So these little Velcro dots are what I use as the closure for the chocolate bar purses, okay? And I got them from Amazon. I'll put the link down below for that as well. It's little Velcro dots from Amazon, and I just put one on top, and then I put one on bottom. They're both opposites. One is scratchy and one is not. So you put one on the top, and then I'll go ahead and take off one, and then I'll go ahead and stick the scratchy part onto the other part of the dot. Sorry guys, I'm trying to make it make sense. It's really self-explanatory. I just go ahead and turn the sticky part is on my finger so it's not touching the scratch. Basically, you're gonna attach the scratchy part to the scratchy part, if that makes sense, okay? And then once I do that, I go ahead and I just go ahead and tap down. And when I open it back up, both sides will have a Velcro on each side, okay? Perfect. And when you're doing this, you want to make sure that your chocolate bar is in the inside of your purse, okay? So you can have something to press on when you're doing this particular step. And that's how it is. We have one dot on the bottom and one dot on the top, and they're both centered, okay? Super simple, super easy, and there's our chocolate bar purse. We're just about done. You can leave it just like that if you don't want to put on a strap, but I'm going to go ahead and put a strap. So here are the ribbons that I use. I have the silvery glitter one, and then I also have a pink glitter, and like I said, these are $1 at Walmart. So the size of it is 1/8 of an inch, okay? And you get a few yards on each roll, and like I said, it's just $1, so you can't beat that. So I went ahead and cut them, each piece about 10 to 11 inches long. And then we're going to go ahead and take the glue gun and glue down each side of our ribbon on each side of our chocolate bar purse. Super easy, super simple. There's no way to mess this up. Even a child can do it, guys, and I mean it. Well, we don't want kids to do it because we don't want them to use a glue gun, but it's super simple that it takes no time to do it, and you can make a bunch of these in no time. So if you're having a Barbie theme party, definitely consider doing these. It's a perfect item to add to your dessert table. It's really cute. People love it. And to be honest with you, they might not even eat the chocolate because they want to save it because they like the purse. Or they might eat the chocolate but they'll still save the purse because it's cute and it's Barbie. So why not? So I'm going to go ahead and glue the other side and put that ribbon on. And remember, when you're gluing the sides, make sure that your ribbon is not like, how you want to put it, I mean, how should I say it, that it's not like mixed, or that it's not, how do I want to put it, make sure that your ribbon is straight, that it's not like, just make sure you straighten out your ribbon when you're gluing each end, so it doesn't have like a twist in it, if that makes sense, right? And it's perfect just like that. It's straight all the way around. There's no twist in it, it's perfect. And this is how it looks with the ribbon attached to it. Super, super cute. I love the way these turned out. Like, I love it. And to be honest with you, this was like a last minute favor that I threw together for someone's party. And because it came out so cute, I said, let me put this on the website. So yeah, guys, that's basically it, and we have made it to the ending of this video. Super easy, super simple to put together. Definitely a nice addition to any Barbie theme or doll theme dessert table. So I went ahead and made 4 of them for the sake of the video. So the ones that says Barbie, like I said, they're instant downloads on the website. No editing required. Just go ahead and purchase, download, and print, and you could put these together in no time. So if you're having a same day event, that'll be perfect for you. If you have time to purchase the templates where you can edit it yourself, or even purchase it through me so I can edit it for you, then by all means go ahead. But if you're having a same day event, just go ahead and get the ones that's already pre-designed. So thank you guys so much if you made it to the ending of this video. I appreciate it. I'm happy to be back up and running again. And like always, take care and God bless. Thank you guys so much. You'll be seeing more content from me very soon.